Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and test the ProBreeze 500-watt mini ceramic fan heater. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So in this box is a ProBreeze 500-watt mini ceramic fan heater, and just taking a close-up look at the details that's on the box packaging. And here are some of its features. And taking a look at the back of the box packaging, there's some specifications as well as further information about the mini ceramic fan heater. And now let's go ahead and open up the box by, of course, sliding out the box tab and lifting up the box flap and taking a look directly in the box packaging. Let's lift or pull out the contents from the box packaging and setting them on the tabletop. So in checking through to make sure nothing else is left behind in the box packaging, we can close it back up and set it on the side. So just setting it on the right hand side of the table and just arranging the contents so you have a full and clear view of the contents from this ProBreeze 500-watt mini ceramic fan heater's contents. So right there are the contents of the ProBreeze 500-watt mini ceramic fan heater. Let's take a look at the instruction manual. So there is an instruction manual here for the mini ceramic fan heater, and giving you a close-up look at the information contained on the cover page. And taking a look inside, there is some safety and usage information, and of course operating instructions as well. And disposal information as well. And the other pages are in other languages. Okay, so just setting the instruction manual to the side, let's move on to the mini ceramic fan heater itself. So just giving you a look right there in my hand. And of course, let's undo the clear plastic bag that's keeping the fan heater packaged. And there we go. With the plastic bag, it is recyclable, and of course, ensure that we keep that away from babies, toddlers, and animals. And just giving you another look right there, this time with the plastic bag removed. And of course, let's take a look at the length of the cable and of course the plug itself. So just undoing the cable tie. And just untwisting this, so struggling a little bit in undoing the cable tie, but nonetheless we're making some progress, and that's the cable tie removed. And now giving you a look at the British 3-pin plug here, or UK 3-pin plug for this ProBreeze 500-watt mini ceramic fan heater. Okay, and just removing the protective caps for the pins, and of course just giving you a look once again in detail up close at the plug. Okay, and of course the length of the lead as well, or cable, right there, giving you some idea of the length of the cable for this mini fan heater. Okay, so moving right along, taking a look at the mini ceramic fan heater itself. So overall it does have a light to medium weight to it, and giving you some sense of the size of this compact heater. Just resting it in my palm to give you some sense of size and scale, and of course setting it down as well right there for another perspective for the size of this heater. Okay, and now just taking a close-up look at the heater and its various aspects. It's right there, giving you once again the overall details of this mini heater. So you can see that it does have an overall white and silver grey finish. And taking a look at all the aspects and details of this heater, and at the base or bottom as well, there is certifications on the bottom sticker, and of course there are two silicone slip resistant feet at the front and a plastic rear lip. So overall it does have a plastic body or construction or housing, and there is a warning sticker there not to dry your clothes with it. And right there, giving you once again an overall look. So the front panel has a metal grey silver mesh to it, and of course there is an adjustable thermostat knob at the top front panel of this heater. So just giving you the details up close, and of course that front heating panel and outlet that's tucked away behind that mesh grill. And you can see that there is what appears to be a tip over protection switch right there to automatically turn off the heater should it be tipped over for safety purposes. Okay, now let's go ahead and plug in the heater. And turning on the power switch. And right here, going to turn on the knob or twist the knob, but obviously it shouldn't come on given that it's been lifted off the table, but nonetheless giving you a look at the control or adjustable thermostat knob with minus all the way to plus going clockwise. So switched it off right there, placing it down, and now it will turn on once I turn the knob. So let's turn it on. And you can hear the fan whirring away, and that control knob with that red LED indicator lit up. And instantly I can feel the heat from the heater blowing right through the front, and just feeling the back, I can feel that the back vent does draw in air, as you can see right there, the back grill. And just giving you a look right there and some sense of the noise or sound that the heater makes. And once again, lifting and setting it down, you can see that the tip over protection does kick in. And let's angle it forward as best I can right here, so you have a good idea of the sound and noise and that steady stream of heat that's flowing through that front panel. And I'm now going to increase the heat by twisting and turning the knob clockwise. And there's a very fine increase in the heat, and let's turn it all the way to the top, or maximum heat setting right there, fully locked at the plus symbol. And the heat does feel nice and intense still. And of course, to demonstrate that tip over protection again, you can see that it does switch off at the slightest tilt. And of course, it does have overheat protection as well, should it sense that things are getting a little too hot for its capability. And let's turn the heat back down and see if that does adjust accordingly. And you can see at that setting, the fan heater does turn off. So at the minimum setting, that position of the knob is showing that it is somewhere at the 5 o'clock position. And back on to the maximum heat. So the variance between the maximum and lowest heat setting is very minimal in both the intensity of the heat as well as the fan speed. So you can hear right there as I adjust the knob that there is no audible difference. To the speed of this ceramic fan heater, and the heat intensity change is very slight between the various thermostat settings. So right there, giving you a look at the ceramic fan heater from a different perspective. So right now, it is still holding that maximum heat setting while I turn the heater in various positions to give you some idea and a better sense of its overall shape and operation. And here I'm going to turn the knob back down slightly to see if you can notice any difference at all in terms of the noise. So you can see that the fan speed doesn't change, but the heat does increase or decrease based on that position of the knob. And right there being fully off. And let's crank it back up again at the maximum setting. So instant heat with that turn of that knob. And let's turn it to somewhere about the middle heat position. So that's the ProBreeze 500 watt mini ceramic fan heater. Thanks for watching and happy heating!